Late one night, Harun al-Rashid, dressed in the warm cloak and turban of a commoner, walked the streets of Baghdad with his vizier, Jafar, and his guard, Masrur. They entered a small coffee house by the river, where an old boatman sat drinking coffee. The Caliph sat down beside him and asked, "Tell me, father, how do people fare under our ruler Harun al-Rashid? They say he is just, but I have heard other things." The old man sighed and said, "My son, when Harun was young, he was indeed just. But now he is surrounded by flatterers. His viziers plunder the treasury, his judges take bribes, and the Caliph sleeps in his palace, blind to it all. The people groan in hardship, while he amuses himself with dancers and musicians. May Allah forgive me, but sometimes I think it would be better if this Caliph were dead. Perhaps the next one would be wiser." The Caliph fell silent, his face darkening. Jafar was barely containing his anger, and Masrur had already placed his hand on the hilt of his sword. But Harun stopped them with a gesture and asked quietly, "And if you were to meet the Caliph face to face, what would you tell him?" The old man gazed into the dark waters of the river and replied, "I would tell him, 'O Commander of the Faithful, you were given power by Allah not to sleep on silk pillows while your people go hungry. Rise at night, walk the streets without your guards, and see with your own eyes how your subjects live until you witness their tears. You are not a caliph, but merely a man who wears a crown." The caliph stood up, placed a gold dinar on the table for the old man, and left without a word. He did not speak a single word on his way back to the palace. The next morning, he assembled all his viziers and judges and declared, "From this night forward, I will walk the city without an escort, and woe to any who dare to rob my people. I will see everything with my own eyes." They say that after that night, Harun al-Rashid became even more vigilant in upholding justice, and the old boatman never knew to whom he had given such advice, or whose gold dinar he kept in an amulet on his chest until the end of his days. The moral is simple and timeless. A true ruler is one who is not afraid to hear the truth even from the lowest boatman, and who is willing to leave his palace to see life as it is truly, is not as it is portrayed by flatterers.